back adventuring finally again.
Yeah. It's been a long hiatus since we saw you guys last. We apologise. We wanted a nice little break to Bali, and then we got violently ill, all three of us. So we are kind of finally coming over this sickness. We've just been laying low. We still sound... Whoa!
Oh.
Let's go! Let's go! Hello, sir. Whoa! Wow! You're so angry. He or she is going straight under the tyre, so that's not ideal. So we'll need to get him out of there. Come on. Back up.
What is happening?
Gosh, okay.
This is something about Chris that has impressed me since day one I've met him. He's got the vision of an eagle. We could be even driving on the highway. He could spot a lizard like miles away, and he's done that so many times to me, like stopping. He will be driving and stopping. I'm like, oh my god, what's going on? Is there something wrong with the truck? And no, there's just a lizard on the road.
So I probably should have just immediately grabbed him by the head, but I don't know how... I don't know if they're venomous or not. I don't think they are, but I don't really want to test it right now. Anyway, so hi, welcome back.
So we're in Federal River National Park, heading to one of our favorite spots in the south of WA.
Called Coin Head, and it was so beautiful last time. We're hoping that there won't be too many people camping there. We are starting to feel a bit better. We need some vitamin D, and just to still get over the sickness. We sound terrible, and we're still pretty blocked up, but we're getting there, we're getting there. So we'll take you along a little adventure, show Oakley boy how beautiful the south of WA is. All right. Oh, cool ranger.
Well, a little turn of events. We are following a Parks and Wildlife Ranger. We said there was a plane crash nearby. He just wanted to show it to us.
So now I'm speedball driving, which I'm not a big fan of this.
Oh my god. I did tell him that he was going to drive way faster than the rest, but alright, hopefully we can catch him.
Hopefully it's not far. Crazy story, the ranger just left, such a nice bloke. So big bushfire here, a 737 with 2 pilots carrying 20,000 litres of water hit that ridge just there at full speed and bounced the belly of the plane back up into the air, and then went full noise to try and get it airborne again and couldn't, and it scraped all the way down here and left this giant big patch here, which they had to dig all out. Both pilots walked out basically without a scratch, and the plane obviously complete write-off, and the insurance company came in and they salvaged what they could. It's the largest aircraft that's ever crashed in Australian aviation history. Absolutely mad. That is a massive plane to have crashed. Anyway, right, let's carry on.
up number 1. But as the baby. Yay! Yay!
So when we got back from Bali, we had Bowser stored at like a kind of a caravan and camping sort of storage quite close to the airport. Worked out really well. It only cost us $200 to have him parked there in like a secure facility for 2 weeks. So that was very, very handy. And then we sort of steamed through the wheat belt. Beautiful, beautiful area. Really dry, but just awesome seeing all those amazing wheat fields and the big combine harvesters coming through and harvesting all the wheat. So went through the wheat belt, a couple of hours I guess, and then that was when we noticed that we were feeling pretty ill. And then we sort of just parked up for a while, not too far from here. So that's kind of all we've done really since we've been back. We had big plans to head straight here, but it would have been horrible. And because Oakley's sick as well, we didn't want to be away from like reception, because there'll be no reception here. So Ange is just changing Oaks, and then we're going to carry on. The track's really nice. It's not difficult at all. It's just kind of a basic sort of gravelly dirt road. So far we haven't seen any traffic apart from that Ranger. So yeah, we'll just keep moseying along. We won't film the entire thing because a lot of it's just going to look like this sort of heath vegetation. Look at these things. Huh. Super hard. Ha! I heard something. Hey! Hey! But he's so good. He's growing so much. And well, we're having an awesome time with him, I must admit. We're still not sleeping, but we're having an awesome time with him. Yeah, he is very cool. And we love being able to just show him stuff, because if we have him cooped up in the truck for more than like an hour or so, you can tell he really wants to be outside, sort of just touching all the textures and grabbing plants. And it's neat, like, you can tell he's so keen on the outdoors. As soon as you get him outside, even if he's upset, that's like our go-to. We just come outside and he'll immediately change and he's like super stoked. And then we just walk around with him and just show him things just the whole time. What are we doing? Ah! No eating that. No eating that. You know not to eat the big rocks. Generally, he puts less stuff in his mouth now, which is good. It's a bit less stressful. Not so much just then. Maybe on camera he's being cheeky. Hey Oaks, hey. No. You know you're being cheeky. 1, 2, 3.
It is a 2-man job, but no problem.
We have got time.
Alright, let's go. Alright, so we can see the ocean in the distance, so we're gonna get the drone up. And just to show you the state of our drone right now, the batteries unfortunately don't stick anymore into place, so we literally have to tape them just so that they don't exit the drone while flying.
They're swollen.
They're swollen, yeah, they're quite old. So the drone is still great, just the battery. So yeah, fingers crossed we don't lose it at some stage, because yeah, that's pretty dodge.
the old workhorse. Alright, here goes team. It's a bit gnarlier than it was last time.
Beauty of coming before Christmas on a weekday. We've got the entire place to ourselves. We basically have to pick and choose, which I think probably this spot just behind me. And if we are lucky, we don't even have to level it.
I think we do.
Okay, not quite that lucky.
Am I off the road?
Yeah.
Can I reverse a bit more?
Yes.
That feels pretty good.
Unfortunately, we used to have some spirit leveler on the side of the truck and they don't really work anymore. Like the liquid inside is kind of like all gone.
The liquid inside boils.
It boils,
Yeah.
like right.
And then
I do know
evaporate.
that part.
This feels good. Okay, I'll check in the camper. So our check now is, I go into the camper, I turn the pump on, and I pour a little bit of water from the tap into our bucket, and then I gauge where the water level is at, and then we adjust accordingly. It's super. It's
Accurate,
yeah.
super accurate and scientific.
Yes.
Very. Peekaboo! Alright, water test. Lock the door. Everything is fine in the camper after all that off-roading. Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Mostly.
We just leave the induction on the bed. That's the only thing mainly that we do actually nowadays. Alright. What is it?
Not great, not great. It's pouring that way. So we need to lift those two tyres a bit.
Let's do it. Okay. Take two. Okay. We've settled nicely to our campsite, really nice and peaceful, and we took the time to take some family photos, which we don't usually do. And yeah, it's such a stunning spot. Like, you know what, we're gonna put some nice clothes, do some nice family photos, and we're really pleased with the result. Chris is looking for other potential spots where you can take some landscape photos, which we used to do a lot more, and we somehow for some reason stopped to do it at some stage on our travels last year.
We got lazy with the photography, didn't we?
Yeah, we'll focus a bit more on the videos, but so it's good to try to get inspired again.
Yeah, this spot's beautiful.
It's beautiful. Let's see how cold is the water.
A little bit brown, but it's
a bit brown.
It's probably salt water.
Oh, it's actually not as cold as I thought it was going to be.
So the swell's proper pumping in, the waves are pumping in on the other side, more so than when we came last time. So I remember jumping and I speared a small blue groper. I'll see tomorrow morning if the swell's down. Otherwise, yeah, I definitely won't go in today, but not the end of the world if I can't. We've got tons of fish, so we'll have fish again tonight for dinner. We've still got lots in the freezer from the Dirk Hartog mission, so that's
Yay.
good. I am charging up this hill. Ange and Ike's room bows away over there. I'm charging up this hill to try and get reception because it's coming towards the end of the day, which in Europe is working hours. So I'm trying to organize the purchase of a vehicle from the other side of the world, and it's not easy, especially dealing with foreign language, time differences, and oh man, it's funny. So yeah, fingers crossed I get some reception, because I'd really like to message this guy back. Wish me luck. It's very beautiful up here. It's just got a really, really nice feeling about it. It's a beautiful beach on this side too. And all this like nice, like this is almost like rosemary. Little flowers and rocky outcrops. Reminds me a bit of the Mediterranean actually. Yeah, it's neat. It is, it's a bit like the Mediterranean, like the rock. All this crystallized stuff. Some of you will remember the last time we were here. Yeah, recently my dad had passed and I was really upset. So it was nice to be able to talk to you guys about it at the time. I still remember that. And there was an amazing like wooden, it's almost like a cross. So it was like some flotsam jetsam that had washed up, buried itself in the ground, and then there was another thing kind of attached to it. It wasn't a real cross, but it looked like a cross at the time. It was, don't know if I was just looking for stuff out of nothing, but made the hair on the back of your neck stand up kind of thing. And look at this place. I'm not sure if some of you would have seen our last video where we kind of had a bit of a chat with you guys. Going to be overseas next year, and man, I'll really miss this place. It's going to be nice to have Bowser parked up, ready to rock when we come back. It's kind of like my dream, right, is to have 2 or 3 vehicles around the world. I think I've said this before, 2 or 3 vehicles around the world, expedition vehicles. And if I can manage the visa situation, which is really complicated, then maybe we can go between them. And if YouTube, you know, does okay, I guess, and grows, and it allows us to sort of just pay for our travels, it might be possible. Then we can show Oakley the world. Obviously show you guys too, but showing Oakley the world would be... Ange and I had a real heart-to-heart not too long ago. We wanted to figure out, you know, what's our actual life goal at this stage? Like, what's our 10-year goal? And it is, it's to show Oakley the world, enjoy time as a young family. We'll never get the time back. The world could change, you know, in the blink of an eye, politically and, yeah, geologically. So we're going to try and see what we can see. So you guys are helping so much, potentially helping make this dream come true. And hopefully it encourages some of you to do something similar. Like, we spoke to a woman yesterday, funnily enough, and she's like, nah, there's no way I would have ever traveled, let alone gone camping with my baby. But she said it never even crossed my mind that it's possible to even do that, because I think a lot of people think babies are so delicate. And yes, they're delicate, but they're also really malleable and adaptable. And I think it's just a great time in their lives to expose them to different stimulus. And one really cool thing about Bali, the Indonesians are just beautiful people. They just love babies, and they always just wanted to pick Oakley up and play with them and stuff. And you would think with our lifestyle, being quite reclusive and not really meeting that many people, that he would be very shy, maybe reluctant around strangers. But he shines, like just huge, big, beaming smile. We were so proud of him. Maybe it's partly because of this lifestyle, you know, we're changing his surroundings pretty much every day. He's seeing new people. He's definitely becoming a boy of the world kind of thing, which we love. So hopefully we can continue that. All right, I'll stop rambling. Ange will tell me off. All right, bye. You got it, buddy. You got it. That's it. Keep going. Yeah. Yeah, go on. That's it. Oh, good boy. Come on, sand in the mouth, you don't care. Yeah, yes. Wave the flag. Get the microphone.
Not bad for a morning walk. Decided to take Oakley for his first nap outside the camper. Get a bit of exercise as well for us. Beautiful morning, perfect temperature. It's actually not cold at all.
Yeah, no, it's beautiful. No wind. We really like getting like beautiful sunrise shots and like video and stuff, but it is so early, the sunrise. It must be like 4:30 or 5 a.m.
Yeah, easily.
Too early for us, unfortunately, with this little guy. So it looks like the sun's quite high already, but it's actually really early in the morning.
So like 8 a.m. Yeah, that's something that I guess we haven't done at all this year. I think we only done it once, having our coffees, watching the sunrise on Fraser Island, like the first mission we did with Oakley, and that's something I really miss. But right now, I guess, yeah, we have to prioritize our sleep.
Pick our battles.
And yeah, once the little guy sleeps better one day, hopefully very soon, we can go back into doing some sunrise mission. But
swell's still pumping in, unfortunately. Yeah, no sparing there for me anyway. I'll check the other side. I think it's worse that side.
So we're heading on the other side of the bay. It was a beautiful spot, if we remember. So yeah, we'll morning little walk.
Fit mama.
Wow, it's a lot more overgrown than I remember. Getting there. I'm not sure how heavy Oakley is. I'll say like a decent 10 kilos. That's definitely a little workout. It's not just like a walk in the park. But look at this view. Wow. Stunning.
The white knuckles holding on the tie, keeping your feelings bottled up inside, heading for collision in the night. To really live, you gotta die. Breathe in, breathe out. Hey, come alive. Breathe in, breathe out. Look at the colors.
All right, team. We are summiting the track.
2-foot drive up this off-road track.
Oh my God.
We got this. Whoa. It's been a pretty casual day, really. We haven't done tons. The wind
It's been relentless.
proper picked up, so got a little bit chilly. We've just been doing parenting things, a little bit of editing, really nothing exciting.
Yeah, we're thinking of doing a workout, but because we're still recovering, we thought, you know what, actually, that may not be the smartest idea. So instead, we're just getting some movement, some sunshine, and I'm sure we'll feel better, and there will be a nice view as a reward
Yeah.
at the top. There used to be like a little cool little wooden platform. We're not too sure if it still will be there or not.
Yeah, we'll see.
Taking the tripod, taking another little family photo if it's still there. Oh my god, I'm already out of breath. That drone scene going down this hill yesterday off-roading definitely doesn't do it justice.
Right.
You're very lucky right now, Clay, that you get to be carried and you don't have to climb. But one day, don't you worry.
Yeah, one day, not too soon. You'll be pulling me up.
Oh no, no break. Gotcha. Pretty cool view, but as you can see, very windy. Too windy for a family photo. Chris has already shot back up with Oakley. He's actually messaging the seller for potential vehicle. Yeah, make sure we don't miss out. Like, it's a lot going on behind the scene, a lot. I'm a bit excited, nervous, stressed, excited again. But yeah, hopefully all comes into place in the coming days. For now, work in progress. But yeah, let's make things happen for 2024. What about you? What are your projects for 2024? I'd love to hear. Got any cool plans for the new year? Messaging, messaging, messaging.
While keeping this guy happy.
Are you looking at that running outside? It's really cold outside. You're lucky to be sheltered. Who's that? Did you see who was that? He's the brave man.
Is he awake?
Yes.
Oh, he's awake. 20 laps to the beach. It's cold.
It looks cold.
Yeah, I feel better now. I was going stir crazy.
You're very brave.
I think the best way to beat this bloody virus is some cold water immersion. All right, it is freezing, but I've got a little bit of a sweat on, so I need to make the most of this body heat. Get out there, face my fears. That was brutal. Oh, I felt pretty good actually. Using my new Nike beach towel. These things are so nice, like a sand-free beach towel made from recycled bottles. And they're like a microfiber, but they absorb water really, really well. And then they dry fast. They come in a sweet bag. That was awesome. To go, and then we're gonna tackle this gnarly track back out of here. And I think I'll get Ange to try and take some photos of the truck as we come up this gnarly section.
All right, behind the scene, setting up the tripod to film, going back down to take some photos, going back up after again. Wish me luck. Oh, I've got the GoPro set up. Whoa. And I'll go down, take photos. All done. Not a bad view to say goodbye to this beautiful spot.
That was
nice.
a fun crawl out of there. That was like really steep. OJ loves it. He's just like looking out the window with it like this. And a little smile on his face.
Yeah, probably all for them.
Yeah.
So yeah, we are heading back to town, and next I guess we're gonna have to find a spot to spend the time around Christmas. We haven't booked anything. We always do things last minute. We've got a potential idea where we're gonna head, but we won't say too much yet because we didn't attempt once and it didn't quite go to plan. So yeah, we'll try again this time. So we hope you enjoyed the episode. It's so good to be back vlogging and exploring again. And yeah,
I may have just got really good news on the potential vehicle overseas, so that's awesome. That's put a smile on my face.
We'll keep filling you in, like as we go.
Yeah.
Without saying too much. Sorry, like it's a bit frustrating maybe, but yeah, we can't until it's official. We have to keep the suspense.
Yeah.
All
Awesome.
right.
Thank you so much, guys, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye bye.